Hey guys, it's Sherry. So it's taken me a while to kind of catch on to this whole mixed media situation, but I've been watching a lot of videos lately and I've been totally inspired to try it for myself. So I picked up some texture paste from Michaels and also the little spatula set just to try out some texture on my layouts. So I picked up a couple of stencils online. I think I got one from Amazon, and then the other one I think I had in my stash. But anyways, so this is my very first time playing with this stuff, so I just cannot get the colors right. I tried like stamp ink, now I'm trying watercolor, and now that the layout is done, I wish I would have kept that bottom pile a little bit more pink because I went a little too corally, but it's all a learning process. It was my first time using it, so. But anyways, when I first started out, I made that orange color and I didn't want to. I was trying to make like a pinky coral color. But I did keep it and I just went ahead and did another layout since it was there and I didn't want it to go to waste. But so instead of one layout, there's two layouts for this video. How exciting. So anyways, here I am using that stencil that I bought online on Amazon. It's a Heidi Swap stencil. It's got little confetti, stars, hearts, and little circles. I just decided to use the hearts for this layout. I am doing a bunch of layouts, 12 by 12 layouts of my wedding. I had printed out these 4 by 4 photos like 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, when I was doing my Project Life wedding album, because I also wanted to do regular layouts. And I just never did them. After I did that Project Life album, I was just kind of like pooped. And now that I've been watching videos, and just kind of getting inspired again to scrap, I pulled out the pictures and I've been making layouts of them. I haven't really shared all of them, but I'm sure I will eventually. So this one I just decided to do a process video just because I hadn't played with the texture paste before. This is also a new technique I'm trying because a lot of people are doing this smooshing, plastic packaging technique. And I don't know, I like the effect that it makes on the layouts. It's kind of effortless, really. I mean, you just paint on the plastic and then you just smush it on your paper. So it did warp my paper a little bit, so next time I would probably put paper behind my white paper, but like I said, all a learning experience. I didn't know what to expect. Everybody makes it look so easy, on YouTube. So I wasn't really sure, how difficult this would be or whatever. So you can see there that the paint that I made is a little bit more pink than the textured hearts. I mean, it all goes, but I wish my hearts would have just been a little tad pinker. I mean, it still looks nice though, so I'm not gonna redo it or anything like that. So I just took my heat gun and dried it so that I could hurry up and scrap, because I wanted to scrap that page like right then and there. I'm so impatient. I'm so impulse. I used some Heidi Swap Color Shine in gold, which you can't really tell in the video, but you can see it more on the layout in person. Yeah, so it kind of looks just like messy to me right now. But most of all that will get covered from the layering and the pictures and stuff like that. But I love how using that texture paste and scrapbook papers makes a layout look. It just looks so interesting, and there's so much to look at, not just papers and pictures. And I love using other things for layouts just to make it more interesting, and always look out for like little extra things that you can use on layouts. Just makes them fun and dimensional, and I don't know, I like it. So anyways, I didn't mention, because I did a haul video, but I don't think I posted it, so But anyways, I got 2 crepe paper paper packs from Tuesday morning the other day when I went with my mom. I got the Pier collection and I got the Maggie Holmes collection. I forgot the name of it, but it came out like 2 years ago. And they were only $6.99 each. I'm not the biggest paper pad person, but I feel like crepe papers almost always can go with any collection. Like, they make it so universal that, like, you wouldn't, that paper that I have that on right now, you wouldn't know what collection that was from, but I could use it pretty much with any crepe paper collection. So that's why I bought those two particular paper pads. They had other paper pads too, but I like those the best. And then I pull out these sparkly gold thicker words. I think these are for the Dear Lizzie collection. It's my first time using those. And they were kind of annoying to get off of that paper, but I was afraid they were going to rip, but they didn't. So when I was putting them down, I'm like, I don't normally put my thickers down first. Usually I do all my embellishing and everything else. And then I was like, well, we'll see how this goes. And I kind of like it because I knew exactly what I wanted my title to be. So I feel like the fact that I put that down first, all my embellishing kind of went around that. And so the title really does kind of stand out to me. So here I am just going through all my embellishments, and I will have a video coming up about my new kind of organizational tips. I know I've done a few videos with some of the stuff kind of making a sneak peek, but I was vlogging while I was organizing my scrap room, and I hope to have all those clips put together into one cohesive video sometime. But it takes so long to edit videos. I have like so much footage recorded, and deciding like which video to edit and all of that is crazy because it's like this I did yesterday, and then I edited it last night, and then other videos I've had for like 3 weeks and I haven't touched them. So I don't know what my deal is, but you know, whatever. Anyways, so I'm going through all my stickers and stuff, and most of the stuff is new stuff that I just bought in the last, month or two with my crazy scrap shopping that I've been doing. And I think I pulled a bunch of stuff from a bunch of different sticker collections. Like I said, crepe paper is so universal. I love those little bows from, I think they're from Dear Lizzie. They're so cute, and they're mostly flat. They're not like real dimensional bows, but they still create just a little bit of added dimension, I guess, to your layout without like being so puffy. Adding enamel dots, and then these wooden hearts are also from the haul video that I filmed. I don't know if I'm gonna put up, but it's just a package of Studio Calico wood hearts that I also got at Tuesday morning. They had such good stuff when I went, so hit or miss there. Anyways, this is a look at the layout. That was a really quick look. Sorry. So anyways, I'm moving on to use that orange texture paste that I created because I didn't want it to go to waste. So I took a stencil that I had in my swap, which is actually a Studio Calico misting stencil. It's not specifically for like using this texture paint, but whatever, a stencil is a stencil, right? So I used that, and I like the way that it turned out, and there it is right there. And so I decided to pick some more stuff from that Noël Mignon Daily Diary kit, Pack Your Bags, because I still have it out, just accessible for me to use whenever I want. And I was thinking about this afterwards. This picture is from Vegas. Obviously, you will see in a few minutes when I do my title, but it was so coincidental that I did these pictures about my wedding, and then this picture from Vegas, and I got married in Vegas, so I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. Always Vegas on the brain, I guess. I love, 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 love Vegas. If I could live there, I would. Who knows? I might just one day. So anyways, that piece of paper is from that new Pier 1. Not Pier 1. What am I thinking? Pier collection from crepe paper pad that I got at Tuesday morning. The drink that I'm holding is an orange adult beverage from, I think it's Fat Tuesday. We were at the mall at Vegas that's connected to a casino. I think it's connected to Planet Hollywood. I don't know. But anyways, we were in there. And so we had gotten that drink. So it's orange. So the texture paste went with that. And then I used the orange paper to kind of back up the picture so it'd have a little bit more orange in the center. I used another one of those bows, and that bow is not black, it's actually navy, but oh, it's so cute. And then I cut out some tags from the cut-aparts that came in the kit. That little airplane you saw me cut out of a card. I just liked it better without the stripe backing. It was just too much stripes. The big card, You Will Forever Be My Always, from the kit. And then that geotag is from Crate Paper's Journey Ephemera collection. So you can see I'm kind of digging through my stash. I don't know that I could ever just only use kit stuff. I don't know. So people who do, it's like great, but you know, it's like I want to use my stash because I love it and I spend a lot of money on it, and why not incorporate it when I'm able to use it? So yeah, I'm picking stuff from my stash. So that little play thing was from my stash. I think it's from Heidi Swap. Judy from Judy Bake sent it to me. Hey Judy. And I cut that little stripe thing off the right side of that card, and then I ended up sticking it under the card on the left side. I don't know why, I just thought it looked better. That little fake clip is from Chamel's new collection, ephemera pack. These stickers, I have no idea what they're called. Actually, they're right next to me. Let me look. They're called Shoebox. I think I got them at Hobby Lobby, but I love the font of them. I could go without them being glittery, but you can't really tell, so yeah, whatever. I just loved how big they were in the font. And then these are also from my haul video that I didn't show, but anyways, these are basic gray wood veneers, and I have them right next to, not wood veneers, chipboard pieces from the Aurora collection. It took me forever to figure out that little thing was an S. I was going through the pack, like kind of rifling through them, and then I couldn't find an S, so I dumped them out, and I was going through them forever, and then I was like, this looks like an F. But then I was just showing you there. But I finally found like what they made an F for, and look at this, 2104, yeah, sure. Anyways, that is an S, because I compared it to the actual F. That is an S. And then, so, you know, I always have to have black on my layouts, and I'm totally into this India ink, but I totally messed it up because when I moved the layout to show you guys, the ink smudged everywhere and I had to use a card to cover it up, but you'll see that in the photos. Thanks for watching!